sitting out. Nola has been sniffing the yard, biting the rope, doing a little training while she's lounging. She loves to lounge in her yard. You know, she's one of the most amazing pups I've ever seen. She's 7 months now. She's 60 pounds, about 18 inches at the withers. Her mother is an American bully standard. Her father is also a standard American bully. Um, she has a great pedigree. You know, I'm not big on those names because I could have had a Dax great granddaughter, 4-time phenom pup, and I'm so glad I got Nola. You know, very glad that I got Nola. You know, and it was exactly the same price, and Nola was not the most expensive American bully in the world, but wasn't cheap at all. You know, I don't think no American bullies are cheap. Even if you got one for 900, $1,000, I don't think that's cheap for a dog. You know, but it could be cheap to some people because they're paying $6,000, $7,000 for dogs. You know, and that's great if you have a dog that is worth it. You know, Nola is one of the best pups I ever seen, and it was confirmed the first time I took her for a walk. You know, by everyone who's seen her, even the breeders. You know, I mean, one guy in the hood, he breeds and he breeds beautiful dogs. I mean, each one of his dogs he sells for what, 35 a piece. And when he first seen Nola, the first thing he asked, "Where did you get her?" And a lot of people knew me from walking the big Brundle XL um, piebald, and a lot of people thought that she might have been off of Cookie. Um, but he knew immediately, you know, because he's a breeder, that's what he do, that she was not out for Cookie. And he was like, "Where did you get her from?" And he was real excited. And and I said, "Man, you the guy I've been looking for." I see a lot of people telling me how beautiful she was and uh, how great a pup she is and all that. But when I seen you and the confirmation came from you, I was excited. When I got that confirmation from that breeder for real, I was excited. But everybody loves her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who sees her loves her. Even people who don't like dogs. So don't get caught up on those names, y'all. Don't get caught up on those names. Cause I seen grand champions that look like garbage. Real talk. Real talk. Grand champions that look like garbage. I mean, they got champion dogs, grand champions, who don't look nowhere near as good as Nola. And I mean, right now, at 7 months, with her size, her structure, and things like that, they couldn't really compete with her. But they're grand champions for some reason. So don't get caught up with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up with that. Know what you're doing. Know what you're looking for here. You know, I did a lot of studying and research before I went and brought her because this was the first American bully that I brought from a young puppy. So I wanted to get the best I could get, you know, and I wanted to get something that I was gonna love, especially when I'm gonna drop the amount of money that I dropped, you know. So with that being said, y'all watch what y'all doing. There's some scammers out here. Some of these dogs ain't worth it. I mean, I seen dogs that can't even walk, dogs that can't even stand, dogs with they call them cherries in their eyes and kink tails, and don't get me wrong, I ain't got too much against a dog with a kink tail, you know what I'm saying? Nothing at all, you know, really, nothing at all. We just don't want anyone to buy something that they're not happy, you know? And I'm saying this like I'm breeding dogs, right? I'm not breeding no dogs, I'm just enjoying my pup, you know? But things that I learned before I brought Nola, I would want to teach them to other people so they won't make no terrible mistake and go get a dog that they're not happy with, you know, that they're not happy with, you know. Because one thing about it, I always talk about how many people love Nola and how many compliments we get and how smart she is and all that. But if nobody else liked that Nola, long as I liked that Nola, I would be happy right now. If no one liked it Nola, I would love Nola to death because this is what I wanted. You know? Let me just put it like that. This is what I wanted. This is the type of vision I had when I was looking at the small pups. And I can't imagine when she gets 2 or even just a few more months from now. Because me myself, I don't notice how fast she grows and how beautiful she. I notice how beautiful she is every day. Don't get me wrong. Let me stop there. But I don't notice how fast she grows. Because I thought Nola was still a little bitty puppy that I brought home not long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know how big the dog has gotten? Even the neighbors, like, in amazement of how big Nola has gotten. Because she's 60 pounds. Come on, Nola. Hey, come on. I don't know what you smelling over there. I want to bring her over. I'm some tall grass over. Hey, 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 hey. That's one thing about her. Real bullies are stubborn. And Nola has had some training. And she is stubborn and beautiful. But y'all, I'm going to say this. Keep your leashes on your dog. Stay prepared. Keep a watch on them. When I say stay prepared for anything. Stay prepared for a dog running up on you if you're walking. Your dog. Stay prepared for your dog to run after something, you know. So that's why you keep a leash on them. You know, keep a leash on your dog. Look at her. She's so stubborn. You know what I'm saying? I hate her. Come on, baby, get out that grass. She really won't go there and play with Bella. I'm gonna stay close to her because the other day when I was in the front, she actually ran out on someone. So I'm staying close to her, you know. This is one of the reasons I brought the yard leash to the front. I usually keep it on the back. Don't use it on the back much at all. So only time I use it on the back is if I run in the house to get her some water or make her a meal or something like that, or just be away from her for a few minutes to make sure she doesn't get into anything or run out or after something. But that's the only reason I use that on the back. But it's gonna be way more use on the front, so she won't be running out at neighbors or people or dogs or something coming down the street. You know, she actually ran out on a young guy the other day. I always preach keep your leashes and collars on. I keep my leashes and collars on, but even I slipped. I seen her when she got up. I seen something got her attention, and I was wondering what it was. Cause I seen a police car coming down the street, so I'm like, why is she interested in the police car? But it was actually a guy walking away from the police, and I didn't see him because usually I see everything coming up and down the street, and I grab hold of Nola before she has a chance to, and let her know no. But this time I was a little bit too far back, and I seen her attention was sparked, and she went for it. So I'm just ranting about Nola, some of the things I've learned over time, dealing with her, just looking. There's nothing like her in the world. Nothing. Nothing. 7 months. 7 months. The 7-month-old monster. Beautiful monster. We out, bully world, dog lovers. Catch y'all later.